Sunnybrook. Hey, I'm gonna call you. Hey, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call. Hey, I'm gonna get back on this motherfucker.
All right, my nigga.
Man.
That was jail. He lied to me. That nigga was in prison. That nigga wasn't them sales. She like, nah, man, there ain't no nigga working for Sunnybrook up there with the kids, protecting the kids, go tell exactly where he had working his job. That nigga was one of them niggas with one of them phones in there, in that jailhouse. Yeah, that was she's lying to me. That nigga was in jail. Yeah, that was a jailhouse nigga. Yeah, that was a jailhouse nigga in that motherfucker phone the shit or using the phone just bullshitting. Didn't know he would go get on here with Charles White. Oh shit, I'm on here with Charleston White and show their goddamn self. I wouldn't have told on you, partner. Yeah, I wouldn't have told on you. Yeah, that nigga, oh shit. Charleston White. Yeah, that nigga was in jail. Ain't no free world nigga responding like that. That was jail. That was jail.
Yeah. Yeah, well, man. Yeah, you fucking your barbecue.
You freaky rat.
You fucking nasty frog.
Your ass ugly as fuck.
Big teeth ass. On God, on Jesus, bring your ass back this way. Nasty feet ass. On God, this man look nasty than the bitch. Like you hit innocent kids with your fucking bicycle. On God, you ugly than the bitch.
That hoe steal bikes and sell car parts. On my mama, you ugly as fuck.
And you karate kick people. On God, you
really finna.
You look like a nasty ass homeless man. On Jesus, boy. On God, let me fix my couch.
What do you get? What do you get out of riding?
Frosty Frost.
This is what I want to know. What you get out of riding? With your ugly eyes, cross-eyed eyes, and your head big than a bitch. That look like an upside down blue.
Say something.
You ugly. You really the NPC? You ugly ass boy.
Fucking robot. Your ass definitely came from the government. Your ass most definitely came from the government.
On the top of your chin.
You evil than the bitch. On Jesus, you evil than the bitch.
Oh God.
Your ass
bloods don't fuck with you. The bloods don't fuck with you. You a straight rap. The bloods don't fuck with you.
You a rat on my mama. Little ugly eyes. Go do something with your life. Stop ratting.
Yeah, that's
YB don't fuck with you. You ugly bitch.
Foul ass motherfucker. Somebody need to hit you with a fucking bat.
Three gay little boys, I see. Three gay little boys on the couch on a Sunday morning. I told you, kids and AI bots. It's all on this motherfucker. That's why, man, yeah, I'm gonna go be mean to the little motherfucker. Yeah. Them was a mama boy. Yeah, them was a mama boy right there. Them ain't daddy boy. Them was not daddy baby, that boy. Them mama boy right there. That's them motherfucking me emotional. Them mama boy there. You know, them wasn't daddy babies there. Yeah. No, them wasn't daddy babies there, boy. Them motherfuckers, them mama's boys. I'm talking about three little boys on the couch. Say three little boys on the couch. I'm talking about just fuck the ditch about the. Says if the our boy that shit up. I said, man, look at these little motherfuckers. They must ain't got no PlayStation 5. Yeah, they must ain't got no PlayStation 5. Cause I know little boy, nigga, they on that Call of Duty shit on them games. They ain't thinking about no old ass nigga on no motherfucking social media platform. Yeah, these little motherfuckers. Say they must ain't got that PlayStation 5.
Yo. Where's nigga go? Hey, fool. This nigga Charleston White shit, I'm like, kid. Hey, Charleston, bro.
What's up, little brother?
Hey, man, you ugly in the bitch on my mama. And you ratting on my mama, you a bitch.
You say what now?
Yo freaky face ass. You ugly in the bitch on my kids. Yo fucked up ass eyeball.
You got kids?
Stare at the camera.
Man, ain't nobody finna talk to a nigga hide.
Fat head ass. Yo bowling ball head.
Man, look at that house you in. That nigga hair sticking straight up on his head. How the hair stick like that? Like, man, that nigga, that goddamn little boy was sticking straight up on his motherfucking head. God damn. I ain't never seen that before. That little nigga hair was sticking straight up. I told y'all, kids and robots. But I want my blonde. I want my blonde. Ain't no man go blonde.
Yo, Mr. Charleston White.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Shit, not cool, man.
I fuck with you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, they need a free YB.
Say what?
They need a free YB off of house arrest.
Why you say that?
Cause I fuck with him.
What up, though?
What's up, bro?
That boy Charleston motherfucking White. I got a question for you.
What's up, bro?
I did 9 years in prison, and I be talking to the, I tell my stories, and I be telling the young boys, don't do this, don't do that. But sometimes I get super frustrated when I put a lot of energy into it, and they still go do dumb shit, go to jail, and they family calling me like, he went to jail. Do you think there's any hope? Or you think it's over with?
There's no hope.
No matter what type of stories you tell them about a nigga get killed, nigga got raped, you don't think there's no hope?
So for one, they don't believe you. Because the rappers ain't telling them it's happening. See, the rappers make it seem like you can go down there and be big dog. The rappers ain't rapping about nobody getting raped in prison. They said ain't no gay shit in jail. I just watched a Say Cheese TV interview and they said, nigga, ain't no gay shit in Chicago jail.
Nah, they say they be doing some crazy shit. I don't know. That's what they say. I ain't never been to Chicago, but I heard they be on some crazy shit.
To answer your question, homie, stories don't change lives, events do.
Yeah.
So you go in there and tell them all the stories you want, homie, in the world. And your story can be inspiring. Your story can be life-changing at that moment. But when y'all leave and part ways, and they got to go back to the same household, they got to go back to the same community, the same apartments, the same neighborhood. Within hours, that inspiration that you gave them is gone. When they go to bed hungry, they come in the house, nigga, their mama got a house full of niggas in there, they smoking. That inspiration that you gave them for the moment is gone because you hadn't changed their situation with your story. You hadn't changed their circumstances with your story. At this point, you just talking. Nigga, you can't feed me. You can't give my mama no job. You can't stop these niggas from picking on me at school. You can't stop these niggas that's running this neighborhood that make us bow down to this gang. You can't change that, my nigga. You just talking. So that's why they start resenting the nigga that's just talking.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. I've been thinking of ways to supply some shit.
Feed, clothe, and educate, nigga. If you can't feed them, get what? When you start feeding them, they'll come straight out to school and come to you. They'll start getting up on Saturday mornings coming to where you at when you feed them. Giving them jobs, putting money in their pockets, bringing resources where their mama can come over here and get this interview to get a job. Now, you got to quit talking and start doing.
Yeah.
So when you start talking, you got to come in and say, when I get through talking, I got these two people over here, they hiring over here at McDonald's. They hiring at the chicken place. They go get y'all a job. When you get through talking, you gotta say, man, hey, I need y'all to do this, and once y'all do this, I got $1,000 for this, man. Say, man, once I get through talking, say, man, I need y'all to pick up the trash around here, and I'm gonna pay y'all for picking up the trash. Say, man, when you get through talking, you gotta say, man, I got these lawnmowers for y'all to push. Nigga, I need y'all to come cut this old woman yard for me. I'm gonna pay y'all to do it. You gotta get them niggas busy and active, nigga. Give them some resources, some alternatives to the condition. Other than that, you just talking. I don't wanna hear them prison stories, nigga. Cause in their mind, they tougher than you. They badder than the nigga who got raped. They ain't gonna get raped in their mind.
Yeah. I always said it's goddamn you gonna have two types like that you just described, and you gonna have the one. Cause some of them listen to me. Now I got a lot of people who listen.
Most black men have to go to prison to change their life. Your prison experience can't stop them from going to prison because you had to go to learn. Nigga, why you think they ain't gotta go? What's out here that teaches black men better than prison? What program, what school, what's out here that's better than prison? Where do you know a nigga who remain in the free world who never go to prison? When do they learn God? When do they learn the Quran? When do they learn to speak Assalamu Alaikum? In prison. So why not send them to prison so they, if nothing else, they go find God?
It sound fucked up though.
Homie, they fucked up. When they don't go to prison, every nigga who didn't go to prison kind of fucked. He was fucked up to the people that love him, and he didn't stop hurting his mama till he ended up in prison, and now his mama can finally get some rest. Cause when he wasn't in prison, his mama was losing sleep. He was killing his mama. So why not let him go to prison so his mama can at least get some peace in her life? Why not let him go to prison so he can stop hurting people? Because when he go to prison, he ain't hurting people. He might be the one getting hurt. Guess what? He was hurting people, so he went to prison. So what? He got raped. He was hurting people. That's why he in prison. Who cares about a prisoner getting raped? He in prison. What about the kids out here getting molested that's not in prison? So who cares what happened bad to a bad person in prison? Prison is supposed to punish you to where you never want to go again.
Yeah, that's how I feel now.
So guess what, black boy? You got to go to prison to change your life because there's nothing else outside of prison that forces you to change your life. You don't listen to your mama. You don't listen to your coach. You don't listen to your uncle. You don't listen to your granddaddy. You don't listen to your teachers. You don't listen to your counselor. But you listen to them goddamn prison guards. You listen to your parole officer. You listen to the judge. So why not go over there and listen? You ain't listening nowhere else, black man. Nobody else can get your attention until you go to prison. So I think prison is a good thing, the way you niggas come home and become better men. Because before you went, you heard everything in your past. You disrespect anybody you think is wrong. But when you get to prison, you learn to respect the youngest prison guard, the smallest prison guard. You even learn to respect homosexuals in prison. You even learn to respect homosexuals in prison. You even learn to turn a blind eye and not speak down on punks and homosexuals in prison. Niggas don't shame homosexuals in prison.
Yeah, no, they ain't really be fucking with it.
That's what I'm talking about. So why not learn to go down there and respect all? You learn to respect every race. You learn to respect everybody. Because if nothing else, nigga, prison go teach you to respect.
Yeah, it's just I think for me, bro, it just be the reality of what you just said. It should just be like, damn, hell no, ain't no way.
But just think about what a nigga do before he go to prison, homie. Think about what a nigga do to his mama.
Yeah, I went.
Mama,
I went at 18.
Worried.
I was 18, 19 when I went in.
But think about that, nigga, before you went, nigga, her 14-year-old baby acting like this. She taking off of work, coming to school. The shame you bringing to her, the neighbors looking, the police coming to her house. You ain't come home in a week. She at home worried about you. She losing weight. She getting ulcers. She catching cancer because she's stressing and worrying. And soon as you go to sleep, boy, she can finally get a good night's sleep because when the phone ring at night, she ain't thinking it's the police calling saying you dead. Mama can finally get some rest now. And guess what? When you get in there, who the first person you call? Mama. You let her know you love her. You call her the next day. When you out here, you don't do that. When you go to prison, you call the mama, saying, Mama, bring my kids down here. I want to see my kids. You writing home to the woman you like. You telling her. So come on now, homie.
No.
It provides more good than harm. More niggas go to prison and don't get raped and don't die than anything. So from my analyzation and my observation, prison does way more good than bad. And I ain't never been to prison in my life.
You ain't never been?
I've never been to prison, homie. I don't have no felony convictions. I went to the juvenile boys' home.
Didn't you say 1.1 in every 3 black men to go to prison?
I'm one of them who hadn't been. That's why I talk the way I talk. Because I'm one of the 3 who haven't been. But guess what? I've been on some form of community supervision. So it says 1 in every 3 will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. I've never been to prison, but I've been on probation 3 times. So you go one or the other. I've been on probation 3 times.
That shit just sad. I just be thinking. I just wanted to ask you that, bro. I be trying not to accept it, to be honest, because I be doing a lot of shit, man. But
let me
sometimes
I used to be where you at. Nigga I go get them out of juvenile, they go right back. I had a 15-year-old kid we called Bigum, Nakia Stevenson. He got killed at an 8th grade party after I went and got him out, homie, on a robbery that he didn't commit. So, nigga, for a long time, I battled with myself. Man, I should have left him in there. Man, I should have left it. So, I had to tell myself at some point, my nigga, I ain't no motherfucking savior. I can't save these kids because, for one, I can't change who they was born to. So the bloodline, whatever bloodline you come from, there's some things that attach to your bloodline, homie, that you got to go through based on your bloodline. So as a kid, you don't know that. So now from the bloodline, you got to look at the conditions that your parents chose to birth you in. As a mentor, as a youth advocate, as a person who developed youth programs, I can only give you the tools that you need. I can only give you the skills that you need. That when you go back into this environment, that you equip to overcome what it is you have to go through, meaning your journey. Your journey is prison, young brother. You're going to go to prisons. When I meet a lot of young niggas, I'm telling you, you're going to prison. When I go and talk in a school, I look for black boys and go 1, 2, 3. One of y'all niggas going to prison. And boy, they get mad. And then I explain to them, look at your family. Look at your daddy. Look at your daddy's brothers. Look at your daddy's friends. Look at your daddy's uncles. Look at your mother's brothers. Look at your male cousins. Look at your friends' daddies. Look at your friends' brothers. Look at all the black men that you know who've gone to prison. And what are you doing different in your life, young brother, that's gonna ensure that you're not going to prison? And most people can't say. So I'm saying this, homie, there's nothing that we can do to stop it. Because it says 1 in every 3 black male children in the United States of America will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. We can't stop that. They need those statistics to keep feeding their mass incarceration. We can't stop that. But what we can do is equip these young brothers, homie, for the journey that they're going to be on based on their choices and their decisions, how they was raised and where they was raised, right? So, nigga, you let them know, nigga, when you go to jail, nigga, you want to sell dope? Okay. You're going to need commissary money, you're going to need bond money, and you're going to need attorney money. Ain't nobody teaching that. So they need to learn this early because the culture is teaching them about the negative shit, right? So once you let them know this, okay, nigga, there's no honor amongst these. Gonna have one of you. So every time you see 4 niggas together, you need to teach that group. One of y'all go tell on each other. One of y'all go tell on each other. You need to keep insinuating that in every group of young black boys when you see them hanging together. One of y'all go tell on each other. Nigga, nah, no, man. Jesus did it to his nigga. Jesus got a group. He said, man, one of y'all go betray me. And they swore by God they wouldn't. He said, one of y'all go deny me. So boom. So after you teach, so then you teach them, nigga, get what you can get and get out. Stop trying to be crash out criminals. The name of the game, if you get in here, is get whatever you can get and get out because it's not lifelong. Okay, boom. What you supposed to do in jail? Don't talk when the police get you. Request a lawyer. Nobody's teaching this. They tell you not to snitch, but they're not telling you how not to snitch. How you go not snitch with a court-appointed lawyer? And you scared and you young. So nobody's teaching this. Okay, we need prison for a day programs. We need to teach young boys as early as they can be prison for a day program. Not taking them to prison, creating a prison. Where on the weekends they come go to this prison and learn how to work in the fields. You replicate a prison program where they get blisters on their hands from working them holes. You catch them sagging, nigga, get out your clothes right here and stand in line and let all these niggas see you naked while your little dick shrivel. Stand right there, don't move. You replicate it. Show them what is, don't glorify it, replicate it since it's so hard. Because the culture glorifies prison. The culture and the rappers don't say prison is hard.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't. So this is what I'm saying. If it's glorified, let's send their ass there. Let's send them now. But when they want to say that, no, well, I wouldn't wish prison on my worst enemy. Then why y'all glorifying it if you won't recommend it? Why y'all recommending it to our children and the glorification of it through rap lyrics if you won't wish prison on your worst enemy? So now, homie, we got to prepare our children for prison because they're going. Now with these new laws that's in place, homie, these young niggas with these switches, homie, they're gonna be the new mass incarcerated people who fill up the prisons. And this group, they not gonna come home. Population control. This group of criminals here, see, we got the old niggas coming home from the 90s and the 2000s. We even got some coming home from the 80s. This group here ain't coming home.
Yeah, that's
and how they're gonna justify it, homie. Gun violence is the new topic like crack was in the 90s. Who are dying more? So nigga, they was giving niggas 20 years for one dime rock. Nigga get caught with a nickel rock doing 10 years. A nickel rock. Because the headlines of what crack had done. Now you got the gun violence. And it's mass shootings like white kids and transsexuals that's doing the shooting. Who do you think they're going to use to justify the change? It's going to be the black gun violence. It ain't going to be the mass school shootings. The mass school shootings is just what the media is using for the narrative. But nigga, when Congress and your congressional leaders and your lawmakers go in those congressional halls and start making law, they're not going to make stiff laws for the white school shooter. They're going to send him over to the mental health department. That's why they pushing mental health too. That's going to be the way out for the whites and everybody else. Nigga, we going to be stuck with them tough, stricken gun laws. These niggas playing. And I don't want to teach this because, nigga, they going to go to fucking with me if I got on here and go to talking like this every time. So let me go back in my character. Yeah, let me go back to playing my fool-ass character. You done tricked me to being serious. Yeah, I want to argue. Nigga, get off here. I send me a message. talk. You like, man, let me go back before I get killed. Talk for business. Yeah, man, I want to stay. Let me stay with the dumb niggas. You smart niggas, stay out here, man. Shit, I'm trying to live. Yeah, all smart niggas catch me in private. Man, don't do me like this here, man. You shit, man, don't do me like this here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, them people kill me. I can't be talking like this. There's another nigga looking up at the ceiling. Yeah, I can't be talking like this, man. I mean, I'm a dumb, crazy, ignorant nigga. I'm a rapist. Yeah, I'm not a smart nigga. I ain't your Dr. King. I ain't your Malcolm. I'm an ignorant, crazy, dumb-ass nigga that's on here talking bullshit. Sending nigga dick video promo. Yeah, nah, man, I can't be, man, I'm up here, nigga talking like that, come get a nigga ass. Yeah, man, no, I'm trying to live, have fun.
Yo, what's up, boy? Type of shit going on, man. Yo, Charleston, I need you for my mixtape, man. Yeah.
I thought that nigga go see a town hall meeting. That nigga said a mixtape. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that shit.
What's up with it, man?
What's up, so?
Shit. What's good with you?
Shit, where you at?
Shit at work.
It must be cold enough.
Yeah, it's cold out there, but it's like 80 up in here right now.
Oh, okay. Already.
Shit, I'm just checking in with you, just seeing how you been doing, man. I'm rocking with you, my boy.
Already, man. Appreciate that, my nigga.
Hell yeah. I'm getting on up out your way, man.
Yeah, that's a working man. That nigga got that beanie hat on. Yeah, that's my kind of nigga.